Welcome, alternate versions of yourselves from other universes, to Starfield, episode 34. We start this one, talking to some invisible members of Constellation. Sarah isn't one of them, she's just behind us, though Noel and Vladimir both have invisible torsos now. Hello, sir.
Matteo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you?
Yes.
The meaning of unity.
Well, I found that the Emissary and the Hunter are just versions of Andreja and Kyperaquilus, and there's infinite versions of us all across infinite universes.
I don't think I understand.
Saying we're living on the parallel, you for every universe?
Yes.
Let's take a step back. This is everything we've been building towards, and the implications are a lot to take in. Could you explain the part about multiple universes one more time for everyone?
The Emissary is an alternate version of Andreja from another universe, and she told me the Unity turns you Starborn and allows you to travel between universes.
And that's why the Starborn want the artifacts so desperately. They're the keys to unlocking the infinite.
We have to see the unity for ourselves.
I know this has been a lot for everyone to take in, but we finally have answers. Let's make the best of them.
I got the eye fixed up, bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen.
Yep, will do, Vladimir. Just when I ask you, be sure to tell me with chest. What does Matteo think about it all?
Could the unity, could that be God? Or a way to reach him?
Well, there's only one way to find out. By entering the Unity, of course.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
That would be something, no question. We have to see this through.
Yes, I agree. We must find the rest of the artifacts. Walter!
Sorry. I've been lost in thought for a bit.
Could you tell the viewers what you think about the Unity?
I've caught myself wondering if we ever should have started this search. If this is all true, we've potentially started a chain of events that will create more of these Starborn, or worse, enable the ones we've seen to become even stronger. So maybe now we have no choice but to finish this journey before one of them does.
Yes, I agree with you. Neither of them are good for us, and we've done a lot to come this far, so we may as well see it through.
I know. I've said as much before. Look, I don't like the idea of siding with either one of these groups. I'd much rather see someone from Constellation get there first. I trust any of us far more than these Starborn.
Me too. Thank you for your wise counsel, Waltinio. Now it's time to talk to Sam, whose hair looks terrible without his hat.
So we know the answer. Who are the Starborn? Well, we are. The whole thing seems unreal.
What's your understanding of the Unity?
So the Unity is a gateway to countless possibilities, and you have a chance to go through it. Imagine.
Yeah, it's a bit mad, isn't it?
Exactly, right? But you gotta remember that the Hunter murdered our friend. Sure, the Emissary may be a version of Andreja, but she's not our Andreja. But that doesn't make what the Hunter did right, not by a long shot. If the Starborn are party crashers from different universes, I'd side with the one that's not willing to murder innocents to win.
Yeah, I'm not sure siding with either of them is a good option. We can write our own story here.
That's a fair point. My head is still spinning. Maybe after a few nights' sleep it'll be clearer. Take care.
Take care.
Vladimir, speak to me, my glitched friend. These last glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate the coordinates.
Catch a smile out there.
Catch a torso out there. Hey, Barrett, how are you feeling about it?
This is amazing. The unity, the multiverse, this is everything and more. Literally.
Yeah, it's a bit mad, isn't it?
This explains so much, though. They're disorganized, petty, weird, and also deeply fascinating at the same time, because they are just people. We never rule that out, but it feels so good to know we weren't fighting against robot alien ghost gods or something.
Well, that makes me feel cheated. That could have made for a much more interesting game.
We should feel cheated. They hoarded this and used it against people in their quest for power. But it all comes back to this. We don't know what will happen if you enter the Unity. You might lose yourself or become a two-headed space shark. There are too many variables.
Really? Out of all the members of Constellation, I'd assume you'd be the first to jump into the Unity.
No. I just have to go back and forth about it for a while first, and then I'll be completely fine. Just part of my process. Our entire purpose in Constellation is to explore. Why would we stop now?
Yes, exactly. And you should know if we do complete the Unity, I will be passing through it.
I'm not going to hold you back. But if you know, become evil or whatever, I'm also not going to have your back.
As I would expect. I appreciate your counsel, Barrett. Sarah! You wanted to talk?
Forgive me for pulling you aside again. But there's so much to process right now. The Emissary, the Hunter, the Unity, an entire multiverse. I can't even begin to wrap my head around it all.
Yes, clearly. It's a bit mad, isn't it?
That's an understatement. Humans literally reborn by entering the Unity. Same, yet different. It's unbelievable. I feel like most of the knowledge we've amassed in the last few centuries about the universe has just been made obsolete.
Yes, these are exciting times to play this game. Be alive, aren't they?
It's exciting. But we've made so many mistakes along the way. Our current problem relates closely to the nature of humans as a species. This rushed curiosity has led us to enter the Unity and become Starborn.
You sound now as if you don't like the idea of that very much.
Look what's happening right now. Here we are, caught in the middle of some sort of needlessly violent crusade between the Hunter and the Emissary. You'd think that a technologically advanced society would have evolved past petty squabbling over something like the artifacts. It almost makes me wonder if entering the Unity has done them more harm than good.
Then we need to be the ones to change that, don't we?
Yes, I agree. But not at the expense of erasing our own existence. When you pass into whatever lies beyond, we don't know what will become of you. Will you remember your life as you knew it? Will the hunger to collect the artifacts consume your life like it's clearly consumed the Starborn?
Well, I'm being controlled by a player in a different dimension using a controller, so I doubt that's going to happen.
The truth is, you're my friend, and I don't want to lose you.
Well, Sarah, you're an NPC, and I'm afraid you're going to have to trust me to make the right decisions, okay?
You're right. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Listen, I realize nothing that I say is ever going to change your mind or diminish the enticement of this incredible opportunity. All I ask is that you research the facts before you blindly stumble off into the unknown.
Sarah, I appreciate your concern, though you should know I am a procurer of much knowledge, so there's no need to worry.
Well, I suppose I've ruined the moment again, haven't I?
Yep, bye.
You be careful, okay?
Yes, indeed I will. Now we head to Earth's moon to find the trail of the first artifact discovered by humanity in this universe. And for the first time in over 100 years, the moon is yet again visited by mankind.
This relay station is easily over 100 years old. Original Nova Galactic construction is my guess. Built to stand the test of time.
Wow. There's a number of voice recording slates here from the last people that worked on the moon before an evacuation of Earth was ordered. None of them are particularly noteworthy, except this one, which is just really sad.
When I accepted the assignment up here, we were told to bring a couple of personal items. Some psychological studies said it helped when you're away from Earth this long. I brought my grandmother's old abacus. I would play with it on her lap, and she'd teach me the Russian for all the numbers. She, just got word that she passed. The next shuttle isn't for 3 months, so I won't be able to go to the funeral. Goodbye, Babushka. Thank you for teaching me math. It brought me to the moon.
That really made me feel quite sad for her. Now, what was this base used for, I hear millions of you ask? Well, I'll tell ya. It was used to help successfully confirm the invention of the grav drive by extending the radio range to Jupiter. The device fitted into our ships to let us travel at way over the speed of light, or grav jump, to different systems. This recording will capture the moment a grav jump was successfully used for the first time.
Engine spin-up time almost complete. Total time 5 minutes 22 seconds. Right on schedule. No changes since we uploaded the last figures yesterday. It's a clean shot from here to Jupiter.
One day the computer will be on board the spaceship. Just imagine that.
One miracle of science at a time, Canaveral. Counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Canaveral, are you reading?
All clear, Nova. Indicators look good. The ship should be cruising Jupiter's orbit right now. Visual confirmation will be possible in 32 minutes. Afraid the speed of light is on the slow side these days.
How does it feel to break the laws of physics, Canaveral?
We're all pretty excited down here in NASA, I won't lie.
Excited enough to tell me where you got the original data?
Not in a million years, Nova.
Ah, so something involved in the invention of the grav drive is something NASA never wanted anyone else to ever know about. So let's go and find out what that is! Haha! The recording also came with coordinates of where the grav drive was actually invented. And that takes us back to Earth, once the household for all humanity, and now an inhospitable ball of rock. And here we land at the coordinates, which is apparently the launch pad at NASA. Alright, Sarah, the invisibility glitch has taken the frame of the car and my helmet now, so I have no head. And you're holding on to nothing. Let's just get there.
Unless I'm mistaken, that's one of the launch towers used during the evacuation of the Earth. I can't even imagine the chaos.
Yes, it must have been quite the scene. What a behemoth of a rocket. We need to get underground into the facility.
The most likely way into the NASA facility would be via an elevator shaft taking us straight down. Hopefully the system is still in operation.
Yes, hopefully. What's the temperature like, Sarah?
Oh, damn cold here. Going to need a hot cup of coffee after this.
Yeah, sit back, have a nice hot drink, and enjoy the rest of the episode.
The lift system seems to be completely offline. We should search for a way to restore the power and get it back into operation.
Yes, indeed we should, Sarah. Funny how the power cells used by House Varun on the Oracle in episode 32 are the same ones used by NASA on Earth. That can't be lazy coding, that's got to have more meaning, right? Right? Into the facility!
This looks like it was some type of crew preparation area. Probably the last step before boarding. It's definitely seen better days.
There isn't much info on this computer, though there is one short extract that proves NASA had an artifact here.
4 hours talking to Victor and his team about theoretical metals, atomic bonding, even a half-hour divergence into magnetism that I'm pretty sure was just to throw me off the trail of what we were actually talking about. Then I got to see the lab. I don't know how much I should say, but the periodic table just got thrown out the window.
Wait, why do I recognize this place?
Oh my goodness. Some of the artifacts here are from the earliest years of NASA. Oh, what a shame all of this was left behind to deteriorate.
Believe it or not, Sarah, the player controlling me actually visited here. What do you reckon this area was used for, Sarah?
They were clearly testing space habitat viability in this area. It seems as if they knew the inevitable was on the horizon.
I'm sure they did. As we've moved through this place, we've just got deeper and deeper underground. And deeper we go. Great serpent, we must be over 1 kilometer underground now. This artifact better be down here.
A few minutes later.
Wow, a few minutes later, and we're still heading down. We must be at least 2 kilometers down now, Sarah.
This is quite an impressive facility. The logistics it must have taken to build it this deep underground. It's astonishing. If there's a way to access the deeper sections of this storage area, I'm certain we'll find it.
I don't know about you, but the gravity feels off here. We must be nearing the artifact. The moment we pass that threshold, we're in a zero-gravity environment. Let's restore the gravity and get that artifact. There's a shocking recording in this room of an admission of what NASA was hiding all this time, though it takes forever to listen to, so we'll just let Sarah recap it for us. Wow, the invisibility glitch is on you. Can I see what you're wearing? Wow, look at that. Anyway, Sarah, give us your reaction to this shocking reveal.
Oh my God. The grav drives destroyed Earth, and at the core of the first drive, an artifact.
Yep, NASA knew the invention of the grav drive would destroy Earth's atmosphere, yet they went through with it anyway. I'll just restore the gravity. That's a cool sound. So let's get that artifact all the way back up to the fucking surface. Here is the first ever artifact discovered by humanity. Wow, the contraption works fine still after over 100 years. Can you believe it, Sarah? Alright, here we go.
Constellation, we've arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you've found.
And it looks like other Starborn got here before us.
Oh.
So, you might have company.
Well, that sounds fun. Even more Starborn to delete from the multiverse. Let me just bring in another version of myself from a parallel universe. Yep, I can do that now. And now we're fully prepared for any Starborn waiting to attack us on our way out. Oh, and there's one right there.
Let's go!
That's one down, and look at that, I'm level 40 now. Oh, and you can die now. What? Here's another one.
You struggled.
Geez, the Starborn are nothing if not overconfident, my word. Skadoosh. Now let's watch you fold. I love it when they burst into stardust. Alright, we're nearly out now. Are there any more of them? Because I'm starting to get sick of them. Hey, dude. Oh, you're a Starborn. Shut up and take this. Boom! And he barely felt it. No, leave me alone! Ow! Right, now you're getting it. Skadoosh. That's him down. I think there was one more shooting at me, though. Where are you? Ah! Oh, you little shit. Oh. Well, that was fast. Alright, we're outside, and down there are the Hunter and the Emissary waiting for us. Hey, guys. Wait, is Sarah coming? Sarah? Sarah? Right, so both of you came in your own ships, eh? Very cool. Did you know your clothes shuffle every time you enter the screen? Awesome meeting place here, though, you guys. So. Hello, yeah! Ah! Great serpent, Sarah, you're more unpredictable than the Starborn, that's for sure. What the fuck?
Understand now why I asked you to come here?
Yes.
The artifacts unlocked the secret of interstellar travel at the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, honestly. Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems?
Yes, humanity has expanded and inhabited much of the universe now. Even though Earth was particularly unique, I think most people would say it was worth it.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth?
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That's why we watch over them. The only thing you are watching out for is yourself.
Alright, you both acknowledged last episode that you've been going at this for eons now. I think it's about time humans who haven't been through the Unity should get to decide for themselves.
You're right. If this has been happening time and time again, perhaps they've arrived at a total deadlock.
Don't be a fool. The emissary and I may have our differences, but you do not want to give us a common enemy.
Because you know you might lose.
For once, he is right. Don't do this. We can collect the final pieces together.
Honestly, you're reasonable, though it disturbs me greatly that you're an alternate version of Andreja. And more than that, throughout this entire story since you Starborn first appeared, I've been getting more and more sick of you guys thinking you're the overlords of the universe. You'll have to let me pass, or I'll go through the both of you.
Bravo. I was hoping you'd make that choice.
Well, look at that. The emissary just became my new best friend.
When you are ready, the Hunter and I will be at the buried temple. That is where we will settle things.
Meaning, we'll kill you. The final round doesn't start until there's only one artifact left to gather. And if I'm not mistaken, Constellation has one or two to go.
Actually, the final round starts when I want it to. I was about to shoot one of them in the face. Smart of them to teleport away. Go on, piss off. Get off my planet. The Hunter was wrong. There's actually about 6 artifacts left to collect, so we've come to the largest moon of Eridani 3 to retrieve one of them. This part always makes Astra nervous, as touching an artifact for the first time always knocks him out, and he always tends to wake up somewhere else. Just checking for Starborn. Ah. What? There is one? How did you avoid detection?
Let's go!
Clearly a very skilled individual.
Oh, damn it! I'm blind!
Not like it makes any difference to your aim, Sarah. Right, that's him down. Here goes nothing. Oh, I'm back here. I was thinking of coming back soon anyway. This should be interesting. And it's where I'm going to end this episode. Astra will be spending some time in Varun Kai, so if you're looking forward to more of this series, then hit that subscribe button, and remember, always have fun.